Fever star Caitlin Clark will not participate in the NBA All-Star Special three-point shootout in San Francisco and wants her first three-point contest to be at WNBA All-Star. But they reported this. They said Caitlin Clark has declined the NBA's offer to participate in the three-point contest during All-Star weekend. They said sources said Clark is not interested in shooting three-pointers off a ball rack, considering her practice regimen consists of only catch-and-shoot three-pointers and shots off the dribble. And unless she is persuaded otherwise, she will decline the invitation. Now,
the basketball world buzzing. Indiana Fever superstar and rising WNBA icon Caitlin Clark has made a major decision about her involvement in the NBA All-Star Weekend. And let me tell you, it's a move that's got everyone talking. So, what's the deal? Let's break it down. Over the past few weeks, there's been a lot of speculation about Caitlin Clark potentially participating in the NBA Three-Point Challenge during the 2025 NBA All-Star Weekend. The event is set to take place at the Golden State Warriors Chase Center from February 14th to 16th, and fans were hyped at the idea of seeing Clark go head-to-head with some of the best shooters in the game, like Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and even Sabrina Ionescu. Imagine that lineup: Caitlin Clark, the queen of deep threes, squaring off against the Splash Brothers and Sabrina Ionescu. It would have been must-watch TV. But here's the twist: it's not happening. At least, not at the NBA All-Star Weekend. According to a January 28th report by Tom Friend of Sports Business Journal, Caitlin Clark has told the NBA she's disinclined to participate in the three-point contest. Why? Well, sources say Clark isn't a fan of shooting threes off a ball rack, which is a key part of the competition format. And honestly, fair enough. Her game is all about creating her own shots and pulling up from anywhere on the court. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Just one day after that report, Caitlin Clark made it official. She's formally declined the NBA's invitation to participate in a male versus female three-point contest at All-Star Weekend. And her reasoning: she wants her first three-point contest debut to be at the WNBA All-Star Game this summer in Indianapolis. That's right, Caitlin Clark is putting the WNBA first. Her representatives at XL Sports Management released a statement saying, Caitlin will not be at NBA All-Star. She wants her first three-point contest to be at WNBA All-Star in Indianapolis this summer. And honestly, you've got to respect the move. The WNBA All-Star Game is happening at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, which is basically her home arena. Talk about a homecoming. Now, let's be real. This decision is bigger than just a three-point contest. Caitlin Clark is using her platform to shine a spotlight on the WNBA. The league believed her involvement in the NBA All-Star Weekend would have had mass appeal, and they're not wrong. But Clark is choosing to prioritize her own league, and that's a power move. It's about growing the game of women's basketball and giving fans something to look forward to this summer. So, what does this mean for the WNBA All-Star Game? Well, it's going to be electric. Caitlin Clark's three-point shooting is already legendary, and seeing her compete in her first official contest on home turf? That's going to be a moment no basketball fan will want to miss.